Good morning. Today I'm going to show you guys how to shoot your common compound bow. This is mine. It's a Mathews Vertix. So the first step to shooting a compound bow is normally you'll shoot with a release. This is a jaw style release. You put that on to what feels comfortable for you and your draw length, which I think mine is 28 or 28 and a half. So the first step of the bow, well, first is safety. You always want to be very safe. So you never want to draw a bow, especially a compound, without an arrow, because if you dry fire it, it will blow up. So you put an arrow on and lift up your rest, which is this. This is my drop away rest. The next step of shooting a compound bow, you want to put your hand through the wrist sling if you have one. This allows the bow to fall, or you could drop it and you won't drop the bow. The next step of shooting a bow is you want a good grip. You don't want to squeeze the grip really hard, because this will torque the bow and you'll shoot every which direction. You just want to kind of put your hand on the one side of your palm, on the thumb part, and just let it rest there. Really lightly. After you do this, you clip your release to a D-loop, depending on what type you have. You draw back, and then to aim on a compound, this is called a peep sight right here on the string. It's a little tiny loop that is built or tied into the string. And you want to line that up right here with the sight. You can't really tell right now, but these pins are fiber optic and they're really bright. But you want to line that peep sight up with the outside of the sight right here. And you want to use your pins. The top pin's 20, 30, 40, 50. And if you have more pins, it'd be so on and so forth. So my target's pretty close. So I'm just going to draw and use my top pin. Once again, my grip is very loose. I like to keep my finger behind the release until I'm ready to shoot, so that I am not taking a risk of shooting it when I do not want to. And then I want my good anchor point with my nose on the string and tip of my nose on my string. Line my peep sight up with my sight. Put the first pin on the target, and then you want to just squeeze the trigger. You don't want to punch it, because once again that'll throw off your accuracy. So you just want to gently squeeze the trigger, and there you go. That's how you shoot a compound bow.